Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I trust everyone is doing well. So today's topic is really an answer to some of you guys' questions. So I received a few questions from different people asking me on how they can deal with toxic family members. I don't know about you. I don't come from a perfect family. Most people don't come from perfect families. I have never heard anyone. If you come from a perfect family, good for you. Okay, you are special. You are special. So it's important to understand how to deal with toxic family members. Everything begins with family and it ends with family. We can get rid of a lot of different things. We can get rid of people. You can remove bad people from your life, but you cannot get rid of family. Family is always family. I came up with 9 biblical ways that we can cope with toxic family members. So I want to start with number one. Always pray for them and bless them. And I love how Jesus said that we are to pray. We have to pray for our enemies. Matthew chapter 5, verse 44 to verse 45. But I say unto you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. For he causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and unrighteous. Let me tell you, first of all, this is where we have to be humble. If God is able to the sun and the moon were both created by God. So if God allows the sun to shine on all of us, and all of us are sinners, right? But if he allows the suns to shine on all of us, the good and the bad, which is to me, I feel like there's always all of us. Yeah, some sins are really bad, but I don't consider myself as righteous. I consider myself as God's daughter. I consider myself as an imperfect human being, a work in progress. To be honest, man, it's really kind of arrogant to say that you're good. Like there's nothing wrong with you. I feel like there's some pride in that. Anyway, but pray and bless them, please. Pray. That is the only thing that can change people who hurt you. That is the only thing that you can do, because you cannot change them. But prayer works. Prayer works. Believe me. Number two is show them love, kindness, and respect. This is something that we are not to only give we are not to only show love and respect and kindness to people who are good to us only. No. Then there's what's the difference? We are to show respect and kindness to everyone. I truly believe that if you have an issue with someone, you can still have respect for them. You can still be kind to them. You can still love them. Now, you don't have to trust them. You don't have to have them in your life, but you can agree to disagree in peace. That it doesn't have to be dramatic. So still show them kindness, love, and respect, because you want to treat them how you would like to be treated. Yes, they may never treat you the same way, but for your own self-respect, your own integrity, your personal integrity and your character, you don't want anyone to dictate how you choose to react, or your reactions and your character. Don't let nobody make you bitter. Don't let nobody make you mad. Don't let nobody take away that goodness. You're kind hearted. Don't let nobody turn you all of a sudden into a disrespectful person or a unloving person. No, don't ever let them push you to their own, to their level. Stay high, stay high. And that is what is going to set you apart. And that is what's going to change them. And don't do this because you want them to change. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Number three is forgive them as soon as possible. Now, what forgiveness does for you is it sets you free. It releases you. It keeps you from becoming bitter. It keeps you from becoming angry, resenting them. So you want to forgive them. for you. Like that is the best thing you can do for yourself. Forgive them. Don't take it personal. Forgive them and move on with your life. After praying for them, blessing them, forgiving them, showing love and respect, it is time for you to set healthy boundaries with them. That is number 4. Set healthy boundaries. If they were used to come to your house literally every single week, now cut it to once a month or twice a month, maybe. If they were used to call you, if you were on the phone with them like every single day, now leave it to once a week or maybe twice a month. You have to do healthy boundaries. You have to do what is best for your health, your mental health, because these are the things that literally affect your even relationship with God. Number 5 is distance yourself from this person or from the people if necessary. Because if you don't put a distance, sometimes when you don't put a distance between you and these people, you're always going to have drama in your life. You always, now, when the boundaries are not working, the next thing to do is put a distance between you and those people. Number 6 is do not react, explain yourself, or argue with them. Just be silent and move on with your life. Because if it's one thing toxic people love so much, and they're always trying to get this out of you, is to get you to react. To get you to react in a way that they can use it against you, because they feed off that energy, they feed off your reaction, they feed off the sense of proving, explaining yourself, or trying to argue with them. You don't want to argue with a fool. The Bible says that don't argue with fools. You don't want to argue with fools. Leave them alone. Be silent and move on with your life. Do not waste your time. Number 7 is always stay calm and collected. No matter what they say to you or do to you or say about you, because they're going to try to now talk about you behind your back. They're going to try to create a gang against you. So stay calm and collected. I'm telling you, just stay calm. Ignore all of that. Leave it. Just become, just really become like a statue. Like you just do you. Keep moving. Number 8 is have a solid support system. You could have a group of friends that you talk to about this, or you have a therapist, or you just have you have other things that you do that just keeps you very busy. You don't have time to even think about those things. Especially if you're a person who's busy, who got things going on, you won't even have the time for that. But having a solid support system is good, because when you're dealing with toxic people, you want to have at least um, people who get you, who understand you, and who can advise you and keep you, hold you accountable. And they can help you not to fall into the traps of those people that they literally lay before you, so that they're trying to get you to react. For example, that support system can always like come through for you and remind you like, hey, you don't need to react. Stay calm, stay strong. And then number 9 is, this is something that most people end up falling into, is that you will start now talking about that person, gossiping about your family members, or gossiping about, about them. Do not, because when you do that, you are turning into them. You're becoming like them. You're literally going down on their level. So don't gossip about them. Don't waste your time doing that, because that time could be used for you to create something. Um, uh, there's so much things that you can do with that time instead of gossiping. So gossiping is always something that also you're giving the devil, literally, you're allowing the devil to use you, and to get you when you're vulnerable. So don't do that, because that's one thing that God does not like: gossipers. Gossiping especially as Christians, we have to be mindful of that. Um, no matter what the person does to you, there's a way you can express yourself and explain something and say, hey, this is what I'm going through. I don't think I deserve this. And this person, I believe that they might have a reason of what they might have a reason why they're doing this. But either way, I just want peace and I want them to have peace as well. Versus you going around and now talking, oh, this person is this is what they are doing. Da, 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 da. Because at the end of the day, it's like it's really there's one thing of fixing a problem with creating another problem. So you cannot fix a problem with another problem. It's only gonna create more problems. So you just want to find a solution, and then keep moving. That's all I had for you. That's all I had. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, I am open to listen and to learn from you guys. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. If you know somebody who's going through a hard time, who's experiencing, this with their family or with their relatives, which is family or siblings, please. Or even like other people. By the way, this is not just with family members. This could be, you could use this at work, toxic colleagues, toxic friendships. You can apply this and you will try it. By the way, apply this and you will see huge difference in your life. You are going to have a peaceful life. Um, yeah, you're going to have a peaceful life and you will never regret it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.